What's up, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today is the 1st of April. We are done with quarter one of 2023, and we have a lot to get into regarding the stock market, options, and everything we've learned so far in 2023. Let's get into it. So, at this point, I am about 9 months into my options trading journey. I started last summer at my internship, and I've been going strong every single day. I've been entering the market with real cash and trading my edge, building my strategy, and developing my wins, my losses, figuring out what works over time. And I want to share with you guys what's been working, what hasn't, and what are some of the key things that have helped me gain consistency in these markets. So the first thing and the biggest thing that I want to talk about in this video is which strike price to pick for new traders. As I'm sure many of you new traders have seen, there are a large spread of strike prices to pick when you are choosing options to buy, whether it's calls or puts. And what you can probably see is that there are very cheap options all the way from 17 bucks, 15 bucks, sometimes even cheap as $5, and they go all the way up to about 500 bucks. So there's a large range based on the strike price that you pick. Now, I know it might be very attractive for some of you to pick the cheaper options just because they're more affordable. However, you need to realize that these options are further out of the money options, meaning they need a large price move for your options to expire with value at the end of the trading day. Now, what I mean by that is, as you can see on the chart I have pulled up, SPY options. These are, looks like Tuesday expiration options. And you can see at the money would be 128, the 410 strike, and 181, the 409 strike. Out of the money would be considered the 411 strike and onward, and the 408 strike and upward. So on this side are the calls, and on this side are the puts. Now, what I'm telling you guys is you need to only pick in the money, which means these shaded options, or at the money, which is this one right here. The reason for this is it might be very attractive to buy these options that are 30 bucks, 17 bucks, 10 bucks, but the probability of these options expiring with value at the end of the day is so slim. And the reason that I'm bringing this up in this video is because if you trade these options enough, eventually you will get one that will expire in the money, and you will make about 200 to 300% profits in one day. And you will go crazy. You will not believe that you made 200 bucks off of 17 bucks. And it will go crazy in your mind, and you'll think that that is something that's achievable every single day. And that is a behavior which is seriously destructive. And I'm telling you, because I made money that way, and it seriously messed with my perception of the market, and it messed with future trades that I'm taking. Even up to this week, I felt that mentality skewed with my perception of the market. And the reason for that is that these large moves that you can capture with far out of the money options are very rare. They do not happen the whole time. The chances of you actually capturing this move are slim to none. So to combat this, you need to pick options that are at the money or in the money. This is going to mean your options are going to be around 140 to sometimes 200 bucks starting, and they'll get more expensive from there. So you need to fund your account with enough money to buy at least one in the money or at the money options. If you're just starting your account with 100 bucks, that is not enough to start options trading. Trust me, I tried it myself. You will be forced to pick options that are far out of the money, and they will probably expire worthless at the end of the day, or time decay will eat away at their value so fast that you will not be able to capture a proper move in the market. Many new traders know exactly what I'm talking about, where you pick options that are very far out of the money and you make an astronomical percentage, 200, 300%, and you think you're the best trader in the world. You need to be aware that this mentality can seriously screw your perception of the market. And the way that I am telling you to change this is to pick options that are at the money or in the money. And what this is going to allow you to do is take your profits when the market makes them available to you. And I had a mentality that I deserved to make 60 to 150% on all of my trades. And that is very, very unrealistic unless you happen to pick at exactly the right time, exactly the right strike price, and have a perfect entry and exit. That is virtually impossible. What is a lot more achievable is to start with taking your profits when they reach 20 to 50%, which is something that I've done in the last week, and it has caused immense consistency and something that I've never really done before. Maybe it is me adapting to the current market conditions. I don't know, but all I can tell you is that it is working for me, as opposed to thinking I deserve 50 to 100% profits on every single one of my trades. That is just unrealistic. The way that I was able to identify this behavior is going back and looking at my journal from all of my trades. Now, I journal every single one of my trades that I take in OneNote. I have a specific page for each day. I copy and paste the chart from Thinkorswim, and I draw a line towards the demand zones and supply zones that I was targeting. I make a line where I got in and where I got out, and every week I go back and I review my journal and I look at my trades. And what I was realizing over time was I was letting all of my trades turn into losing trades after I was up about 40 to 50%. And I went back and was wondering why all of my trades were losers. And it was because at one point they were winners. They were 40, 30, 50% winners, but I believed that I deserved more because in my mind, I'm remembering that time when I made 200% in the market, and I was not satisfied with this profit. If you make one trade a week and it's 200% winner, and the rest of the time you make 20% losers, 10% losers, even if that one winner does make up for all your losers, subconsciously your mind is going to be telling you that you're an erratic trader, you're a gambler, you only look for high risk, high reward setups, and you are not a consistent winner. And when you approach the market with that programmed into your subconscious mind, the market will reflect that back to you in your bank account. The market will not reward you as a consistent trader. On the other hand, if you are taking consistent profits, even if they're 5%, 10%, 20%, that will program your subconscious mind that you are a consistent winner. And every day when you show up to the market, you will believe inside your mind that you are a consistent trader, and the market will reflect that back to you into your bank account. So what I recommend for new traders is fund your account with about $500, enough money to buy 1 to 2 in the money options a day, and take profits starting at about 20% to about 50%. Some days you may capture a larger move, but you are not aiming to capture 100% to 150%. Those are very rare occasions. You want to be hitting consistent base hits. Base hits, I'm talking about bread and butter setups, high quality setups only, and taking your profits early. As a beginner trader, you need to develop a consistent mindset. And the way you're going to do that is not by hitting home runs once a week, is by taking 15%, 30%, slowly building up your portfolio with small profits. So you program into your subconscious mind that you are a profitable trader. You are not looking to make money in the beginning of your trading journey. You are looking to program your mind that you are a successful trader, that you have an edge that you can act on that is effective a higher probability of the time. One of the biggest things I've learned in my first 9 months of trading options is that do not focus on the money aspect of the trade. Focus on building your process. I trade every single day for the acquisition of skills, not for the acquisition of money, because I know that this takes a long time to learn this skill. And if you trade with only money in mind and only focusing on making 100%, 200% on those one-off trades, is going to seriously mess your mental model up of the market, and you will not be satisfied with taking the easy wins that are that are present in the market every single day. I'm telling you from experience, I put this strategy into effect about 2-3 weeks ago, and I've seriously been benefiting from these consistent wins every single day. And it has changed my mentality when I approach the market. It has made me much more consistent and confident in the setups that I take, and it has slowly extracted the emotion out of the trades that I'm taking. I do not care if I only make $20 in a day, if I only make $60 in a day. This is the first year I've been options trading, and I am developing a strategy. I'm not focused on the profits. I'm focused on following the rules that I set out every day, not breaking my rules. And even if I have a losing trade, but I obeyed my rules, that is a win in my books. So I really encourage you guys to find a community that you can trade with. That is the biggest thing that's helped me with accountability for my trades, showing my losing trades, talking to other people, finding out what I could have done better, and just learning from other people's experience. It's seriously valuable. I encourage everyone to do it. If you do not have a community yet, I would highly recommend looking up High Performance Trader on YouTube or following High Performance Trader on Instagram. I will provide the links down below. That's a community that I'm part of, and we talk through every single Saturday. We talk through the setups that we take and the outlook on the next week, and we talk through our probabilities on all of the trades we took. We also have a premium Discord, which is subscription based, but in there we provide daily call outs, zones that we're looking out for, setups that we're taking personally, and that is shared with everyone, along with weekly recaps and access to all the setups and chart patterns that we take every single day. It is a massive resource. Highly recommend getting involved. So that's it for the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.